Hi, pipe smokers. This is Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. Can you tell that I've had my welding helmet on all day? Anyways, guess what time it is? It's time for Two for Tuesday. Yeah, grab your pipe and smoke with me. Grab your favorite beverage. Paul the Pipe Guy's favorite adult beverage is Busch beer. Yeah, Two for Tuesday. Yeah, on June 15th, 2021. And we have a couple of really cool pipes here. The first one we have is made by Nording. And this is an interesting shaped pipe. Okay, that's made by Nording, Nording, Nording in Denmark. And it's a Bull 03. I haven't really done any research on dating this pipe. I haven't smoked it in forever, but I was looking through my pipe collection deciding which pipes I would do for Two for Tuesday, and I picked this little guy out. Actually, it's a big guy. It has a real cool bowl to it. I mean, the briar gets thick because that bowl goes straight down, so you have a lot of surrounding briar. This thing is not going to overheat. And in it, I have some wonderful pirate cake. Yes. If you haven't tried pirate cake, you need to. It's really, really good. And it's a smooth, robust blend with lots of exceptional Latakia, accompanied by Turkish and Burley, a Latakia's lovers, whatever that says. Anyways, it's great. And in the second pipe that we have a bowl number 602 BBB of England, and it's a BBB Mercury. That's what it says on the side. And this, I'm guessing, was probably made before 1925. But it is in pristine condition. Everything is very readable. London, England. And I forgot I had this pipe. See what happens when you have about 130 pipes and all of a sudden you go digging through your pipe racks and it's like, well, I don't even remember when I bought this. And in that, we have some wonderful jackknife plug. Yes. GLP's jackknife plug. And it says, jackknife plug, dark fired Kentucky leaf, and ripe red Virginia tobaccos with their deep earthy flavors are layered on a central core of golden flue cured for a hint of bright sweetness, then pressed and matured in cakes, and finally cut into 2-ounce blocks. Slice it thick and rub it out for a ribbon cut, thin for a shag, or chop it into cubes. The choice is yours. This is dated 1/6 of 2021, and jackknife plug is very good also. So I don't know which one to light up first. Let's light up the pirate cake first. First and foremost, we must clear the palate. Does anybody want me to do a series on all of my pipes? I mean, like all 130 of them. I couldn't do it in one thing, but I could do like maybe 12 at a time, do it over a period of time. Maybe do that on a Wednesday. What do you guys think? What day of the week? Wednesday? Friday? We got 2 for Tuesday, Thursday. And I've got some other stuff cooking here, which I may do a video on this later tonight. We'll see. All right, so pirate cake in our Nording made in Denmark pipe. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? No factory fills in the briar. The briar is perfect. The pipe is like brand new, just like it came out of the box. And I don't know how old this pipe is. I haven't done any research, so if any of you guys watching know how old this pipe might be, I think it's a bowl number 602 or 603. And it just says Nording, made in Denmark. All right, pirate cake. Just an awesome draw on this pipe. I remember it being a good smoker. I bet I haven't smoked this pipe in a year. Oh, pirate cake is so good. I think that's made by Cornell and Diehl. Yeah, it is. Cornell and Diehl. Cornell and Diehl has some awesome blends. Total relaxation. So the other day, I was talking with one of my buddies at work, and they were supposed to get this thing that hangs down below my mask that protects my neck. I mean, my neck looks like leather because it's been sunburned. It's been from welding, creates radiation. That arc, that melting metal creates radiation. And so a buddy of mine at work, he says, man, you better get some protection because if you keep getting radiation burns on your neck like that, it's going to kill your thyroid. And I thought for a second, oh, that kind of makes sense. So I went to one of the senior welders. He's 63. And I says, Pat, is it true that if you keep getting burned on your neck from welding, it'll take your thyroid out? He's like, oh, yeah. I've been welding for over 40 years. After 15 years of welding, he says, I went to my doctor. He says, you got an oversized thyroid because of welding. You have to protect your neck. And you have to not only do that, but take thyroid medication for the rest of your life. And I was like, well, I've been welding now for about 2 months. He says, you haven't been welding long enough to do any damage. He says, I'm going to fix you up. Went into his toolbox. Made me up a neck protector that we Velcroed to the bottom of my welding mask. And so all day long I was protected. Pat's a great guy. He's 63 years old. He's been welding 40 plus years. Just, man, the guy, if he likes you, he'll do anything for you. Definitely been a great friend and a great help to me. Now, you see, I've been smoking this pipe hard. It's not even, I can't even feel any warmth on the outside of this bowl because it's so thick. Mm. Mm. Oh, I love pirate cake. I wish somebody could help me get a date on this pipe, an approximate date of manufacture. Again, it's made by Nording, made in Denmark, bowl number 602 or 603. I'm not turning the pipe upside down again. Actually, I take that back. This was a bowl number, this is a bowl number 3. Yeah, it's a bowl number 3. And she is a wonderful smoker. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I bet they go for $70, $80, $90, $100 now on eBay if you can find one. Beautiful white ash from this pirate cake. So we'll scrape a little of the ash off, mix her up a little. Yeah, retamp her down. Oh, this is awesome. And when I do that, I usually do give a slight puff out, just in case there's any pieces that have gone through the draft hole. Like I just got a couple there, even after I puffed out. It's time to clear the palate once again. So, I seem to be stuck at, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate every subscriber, but for the past couple weeks, I've been tethering back and forth between 324 and 323 subscribers, but it hasn't been going up anymore. And I don't know why, because it was steadily inclining. I'd get a couple setbacks. Maybe I'd do a music YouTube video that people didn't like, and I'd lose 1 or 2 subscribers. This is my YouTube channel, and it's mostly pipe videos, but I do like to put some karaoke stuff on there and some of my own music. So, I don't know, pipes and guitars, you know. But, you know, some people don't appreciate that, and oh well. Oh, this pirate cake. Just so good. Let me tell you, this pipe is rolling, and it isn't even warm on the outside yet. But we are going to let it rest. So as far as this tobacco that I was rehydrating, I did a video on how to rehydrate tobacco, which involves making a little kind of cup or a bowl out of aluminum foil, putting 3 cotton balls in there, and then putting distilled water in there. So it's totally brought this cherry aromatic back. Oh, it is so moist. That's the moisture it should be at. And I can tell that I'm almost done. I'm shaking it up now just because the moisture is only going to go down so far. So shake it up, mix it up a little, tamper back down. These cotton balls have been wet now for a week and a half, which tells me, oh yeah, the moisture content is pretty all up to where it should be. Like I said, I ordered this Captain Black Cherry Aromatic Tobacco from another company besides pipesandcigars.com. And it came in with half the moisture content that it should have. All the stuff I ordered from Pipes and Cigar came in nice and moist. This stuff came in with about 50% of the moisture capacity that it should have. So that's how you rehydrate it. You just take a mason jar and make a little aluminum bowl and put 3 cotton balls in it and soak the cotton balls with distilled water. Once a week, you take the little aluminum bowl out. Your tobacco will be nice and moist. You shake it up. If your cotton balls have dried out at all, re-moisten them again with distilled water, and only use distilled water, or your tobacco will get moldy. If you use bottled water or tap water, your tobacco will get moldy. Distilled water only. So then you put it back in, let it sit for another week. Check your cotton balls. Most likely they'll still be moist. Shake it up again, throw it back in there. Keep repeating the process until you have the whole container rehydrated. So we are going to go to our wonderful jackknife plug. Jackknife plug, yeah. Made by GLPs. In what I think, I have to do some more research on it, is my pre-1925 BBB Mercury pipe. So, this pipe is 100 years old. And it looks like it just came out of the box. The tiniest bit of tooth chatter. You might be able to see it on the video. I doubt it. Nah, you won't be able to. Very ever so slightly. And I could probably polish it out. It's that light. Oh yeah. Look how that jackknife rises right up out of the bowl. Now I'm going to have to be a little more gentle with this pipe because this pipe was cleaned and sanitized when I bought it from the eBay seller. So I do have to re-break it in, which involves treating it like a brand new pipe. You don't want to overheat it. Just slowly smoke it. I did some calculations, which I shared in another video of mine, with 130 pipes that are either new or sanitized and reamed out, or ones that I got where I reamed them out and sanitized them. It would take me 17.2 years to break them all in, which means I would be 73 years old. Almost 74 years old I'd be. I'm 56 now, almost 57 in December. Because it takes an average of at least 50 bowls. So if you smoke one pipe a week based on 130 pipes, yeah, I'm a nut. I did the calculations. I would smoke each pipe about 3 times a year, and times 50, and I did the math, and it's like 17.2 years. Good old jackknife. And both of these, both the Pirate Cake and the jackknife, are all-day smokes. Very good. I do like the Pirate Cake better, though. But my favorite right now is the Plum Pudding Bourbon Barrel Aged. Oh, so good. I just love the smell of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just smells so good. Oh. And it tastes so good. That would be my favorite right now. I'm probably up to about 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm probably up to a good 30 blends now. 30 different blends. And when I first started smoking, I watched one of my subscribers say that he has 60 blends, and I only had one, Captain Black Aromatic, Cherry Aromatic, and I was like, how do you get 60 blends? Now I know. Oh, God. That one's empty. Somebody keeps sneaking over here and drinking my beer when I'm doing my pipe stuff on camera. Ah, yes. So today was much, much more of a nice day. It was like 74 degrees, no humidity. Oh, we had the back door open, a little breeze was coming in. Oh, it was so nice. I might do a video on this little experiment I did right here that I let sit for the past week. Actually, I already did a video on how I started preparing it, and then I went to lift it out to check it today, and it all dumped out on my desk, so I threw her all in this little mason jar here, and we may or may not do another video tonight. I think we probably will. Yeah. I'm shaking it up because I had some of it that I took out and let dry out, and then the other stuff was moist, so I'm mixing that all up together. So let's go back to our Pirate Cake. Oh, yeah. If you guys have not tried Pirate Cake, you need to spend the under $20 and get some. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You can buy it right off of pipesandscigars.com. And for less than $20, you can have Bliss. Mm. Oh, yeah. That's what I call a smoke. Mm. Yeah. It's a Latakia lover's treasure. Trust me, you'll love it. Mm. Mm. So all my pipes, I don't use filters in them. When I first bought my first pipe, I bought a Dr. Graybow, and had a filter in it. Reduced the draw a little bit, but the filters got plugged up real fast, and so I like smoking a pipe without a filter. Mm. Oh, this pirate cake. Now, the outside of the bowl isn't heating up, but the smoke is. So we're just going to let that rest. Yes, clean our pellet once again. I haven't smoked my Rever plug in a while. This is from the UK. Rever plug. Yeah. If you're in the United States and you want Rever plug, get ready to pay $50 for 50 grams of it. But it is absolutely to die for. Yeah. Good old Rever plug. Comes in a beautiful candy bar. Oh, the smell is, oh, just amazing. Oh, cuts up nice, rubs out good. I haven't smoked the good old Rever plug in a while here, so we're going to definitely have to do that soon. Maybe I'll have a third bowl later tonight. I usually smoke 2 or 3 bowls a night, sometimes more. Actually, sometimes I'll smoke I'll have 2, 3 pipes going. Sometimes I'll smoke a half a bowl out of each, and then the next day finish it off. You know, I leave the ash right on top of it the next day, the tobacco, as long as it tastes good. Ah, yes, so we may do a video on my experiment, my bourbon experiment. So stand by, my friends. Anyways, we're going on 29 minutes for 2 for Tuesday. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Stay safe. If you like my video, give me the thumbs up. Love to hear any comments. I did have some questions on some of these pipes that maybe, hopefully, somebody can answer. And subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. I seem to have stalled out at 324 subscribers. So, anyways, thanks for having a smoke with me on 2 for Tuesday. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. Over and out, and happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers.